Hey everyone, welcome to our vlogging series of the week. If you do enjoy it, please subscribe, like, and share. Check out our Patreon, Discord, and yeah, thank you guys for the belated birthdays. Um, my birthday was just fine. I got some money from a few people, and that money went to bills. It's just that it was just the past few weeks. It's just been really frustrating. But I thank you guys for the birthday wishes. I'm 35 now, and yeah, and I just got our AC uh, maintenance guy here. We do AC and heating maintenance every year, just because of AC units have wear and tear, and I'd rather get the stuff small stuff fixed than one day just breaks and it's gonna cost a couple $1,000s for it. So, but we're gonna spend 2 grand on the AC unit. One is wear and tear in the connection port outside. Then there's a sensor that's missing that was kind of interesting for the circulation for the vents. The third one is we need a UV light up in the attic to kill all the mold that's been building around the condensation. So there's a lot of mold there, and it will help purify the air and kill all the molds that's up there as well. So basically, killing it all and sanitizing it before more problems will arise later on. Anything that's dark, damp, with condensation, especially the AC unit, uh, brings out a lot of condensation in the air. It will damage wood structure and your health and breathing. You want to breathe none of that shit in as well. So it'll be about 2 grand that I am going to have to save up and get that thing taken care of. Um, we are working on Bertolli's right now. I have the bowmen, peasants, and the foot soldiers. Uh, when I got these out and look at the diagram for it is just it's just another 16 bowmen eat just that's 32 bowmens, and I bet there's gonna be another 42 foot soldiers and stuff like that. I gotta cut, clean, then glue. Then I gotta do the same thing. Someone subscribe. Then I gotta do the same goddamn thing on the just painting them. I'm gonna have like one of those in a row and just and that's pretty much it. Another one subscribe. Ooh. I don't know if you can hear that in the background. I have the desktop thing, what you call it, muted for it. Uh, yeah, that is something that gotta do for the videos. I'm running out of shorts because I just started school yesterday. No, 2 days ago. This would be on Wednesdays. I started school Monday. I finished 2 classes within the whole week, but I had to go in certain days just for attendance for it. So I'm taking psych and math, and for that is just try to get stuff done as quickly as possible and as much as possible and get stuff I needed to get done over here with the channel, then take care of my responsibility around. I do put a lot of short video on my fish tank, the 100-gallon Japanese tank, because I'm very happy and very proud of it. Even though it cost me an arm and a leg, I am actually going to have to buy a new light for that tank, so I can actually buy like 2 to 3 corals a month. That's gonna be between $20 to $100 depending on what kind of coral it is, and start planting them in the tank. We have baby anemones popping out, and I think one of the fish ate it and died. And it's a $60 fish. It's a mandarin goby. It's like a colorful parrot-like fish, but it died, $60, and you cannot. And it's not PetSmart. You can bring the fish. It's like, oh, it ate a anemone. It's like it's my anemone that just reproduced, and this fish was dumb enough to freaking eat it. So yeah, that's one of those things. But we're gonna get more fish for that tank. We'll get more video for it once we get more corals in there and a better lighting system for that. It is one of those things that is just I love it, but I also hate myself for it. It's just like I said, cost me an arm and a leg, and maintaining it is simple now. It's just that a certain amount of days I got to feed the coral. They got to put phytoplankton in there. They got to put seaweed in for the other fish because they cannot just eat frozen food. They need the seaweed and stuff like that. So it is interesting and trying to get stuff going for that. We spent like 2 grand on the cats. Uh, all 8 cats, 2 grand. Last week they have ear mice and ear infections, all 8 of them. So they got Revolution. They're getting eardrop for their ear infection and getting that taken care of. Man, I'm gonna spend another $100 on 2 more bottles because they only give me 3 bottles at a time, and 3 bottles now it doesn't even last a week. It lasts like 5 to 6 days for 3 bottles. So we gotta get more medication for them, for them. But other than that, it's just uh, getting stuff done. It is one of those things that's really hard to do and organize. We're gonna have a D&D game here on Thursday. We'll have a little short video on that. Uh, yeah, it's one of those things that you're gonna have to keep juggling and keep in mind. Doing the hobbies that you enjoy, like YouTube and miniatures, and also balancing with your life, like responsibility. Make sure all the bills are paid. We have food. We have utilities. You go to school, so one day if shit goes hit the fan, then you get a better paying job. Make sure the house is running and maintaining properly, and so forth. So it's one of those things that you're just constantly worrying about and functioning at the same time. This is what being adult is, and adulting sucks, but it can be rewarding later on. But yeah, it's one of those things that it's a struggle. It's a struggle, especially with people with me with mental illness, struggling with all this with my wife and making sure everything goes like I like it when it goes like a clock. I don't like it when there's obstacles, but in life there are always going to be obstacles no matter what. But anyhow, I hope you guys do enjoy your week. If you have any questions, leave down in the comments. I respond as much as possible. Any Patreon videos you guys want to check out, let me know. There was a lot of Patreons. They're just poof gone. They just stopped. They just stopped making models. I think due to the fact that they were like thinking that one day they will only have to do Patreon making models, but you have to be very lucky. A lot of these Patreon models don't make that much money. A lot of times they do this as a hobby, and they get some compensation out of it, and that's pretty much it. Well, now, guys, that'll be it for me. I'll talk to you guys next time. Have a great day, guys. Bye.